Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, Allie's Book Nook. My name is Allison and today I have to share with you a little bit different of a video. I am going to show you all of the books that I hauled for May of 2025. It's a lot, and that's why I wanted to do a separate video. I usually don't ever take in this many books in this amount of time, but I just came across a lot of really great ones, mostly used. So I have 38 books here. I read 9 books this month, so there's definitely an imbalance there, but I'll get through these eventually. This is about 5-6 months worth of reading for me, and whatever I don't love and keep for my personal library, I will probably donate to little free libraries. So 38 books. We have 4 new. 2 of those were still from a used bookstore, but the rest of them were thrifted either at thrift stores or a couple of them at yard sales. So let's dive in. The first 2 I have read already. The first one is A Map of Days, the 4th novel in the Miss Peregrine series, and this is by Ransom Riggs. This is a signed copy, and I got this off of Amazon. And then the next book is, I haven't read this one yet, but it's the 5th and final book in the series, the Miss Peregrine series by Ransom Riggs, The Desolation of Devil's Acre. And so I will be reading this one very shortly here. And then I also got from my used bookstore a new copy of Museum of Wonders. It's also signed by Ransom Riggs, and this is a companion novella, whatever, to the Miss Peregrine series. So it's just kind of a guide to all things in that universe. Okay, the last new book that I got at my local used bookstore is Night Parade by Ronald Malfi, however you say that. And this is one that I plan on reading in the near future as well. All right, now on to the used books. First one we have here is Recursion by Blake Crouch. I am going to be starting this book probably today. I got that at a yard sale. And then just kind of rapid fire here. I don't think I've read any of these. The Lake House by Kate Morton. With Love from the Inside by Angela Piskel. The Mother-in-Law by Sally Hepworth. I've been wanting to read that one. A Tree Grows in Brooklyn by Betty Smith. The Floating Girls by Lo Patrick. All the Good People Here by Ashley Flowers. Sharp Objects by Gillian Flynn. Most of these are thrillers. Look Again by Lisa Scottstone, or Scottoline. Couple Darby Kane novels here. What the Wife Knew by Darby Kane, and The Last Invitation by Darby Kane. Everyone Here is Lying by Sherry Lapina, I think is how you say that. Been wanting to read that one. The Leftovers by Tom Perrotta. In the Woods by Tana French. Mexican Gothic by Sylvia Moreno Garcia. Been wanting to read this one. The Perfect Marriage by Geneva Rose. The House in the Pines by Anna Reyes. I think I got this at a little free library. Cujo by Stephen King. Lord of the Flies by William Golding. The Family Upstairs by Lisa Jewell. Hillbilly Elegy, a memoir of a family and culture in crisis by J.D. Vance. The Guest List by Lucy Foley. Keep Her Quiet by Emma Curtis. The Chain by Adrienne McKinty. Excited to read that one. Here We Lie by Paula Tredrick DeBoard. Wicked River by Jenny Milkman. Please See Us by Caitlin Mullen. Not a Happy Family, another Sherry Lapina book. The Apocryphy by Mally Maroy. Another Lisa Jewell book, The Invisible Girl. A third Lisa Jewell book, The Family Remains. What was the other one called? The Family Upstairs and The Family Remains. I'm not sure if those are related. For my yard sale, I got James by Percival Everett. Idaho by Emily Rescovich. Oops. And finally, The Lying Game by Ruth Ware. So, rapid fire, that's all the books I acquired this month. I know it's excessive, but I mean, I got a really good deal on all these. A lot of these are from Goodwill, where they were $1.99 for paperback and $2.99 for hardback. So I will be getting through all these. If any of these stand out as books that you think I need to read sooner than later, let me know. Or if you've read any of these, what your thoughts are, any really good ones, any really bad ones. And then I will be doing a video in the near future, probably in my library again, of the reviews of the 9 books that I read for May 2025. So thank you so much for joining me. And I'm going to start digging into these books. I'll catch you next time. Bye, guys.